Greetings, welcome to Yellow Stuff. We're back with the, well, hemtt build at this point, because we gotta build the truck first, then we can build the trailer. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's go over to our ad spot and just jump right into the studio, shall we? Brick and Print is your place for custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts. If you like what I do, you definitely like what he does. He does custom stickers for my mocks and a lot of other creators' mocks, so make sure to check them out, www.brickprint.com. Take a look around, support me, and yep. Enjoy that, and let's go on over to studio, shall we? Alright, so I did import the details. Oh, the frame is having issues. Alright, whatever. Hopefully that won't affect us later. Probably will. Just knowing how things go with studio. Anyways, we have some details to wrap up for this kind of cab rear section thing. So I've imported this, and it's definitely a lot higher resolution. Is that really the exhaust right there? No, the exhaust has to be like down below or something else. As for these grills, technically they should only be like, I think it's like only like, yeah, right there is where it should be positioned roughly. Hide you again. Technically, I feel like they should be more like 3 long. It's not probably a great way for us to do that. Just none that I can think of off the top of my head that are well executable for 3 long. So I think we're just going to kind of extend this bit just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. We just need, I guess that's probably like 2 plates out, really, honestly. It's not a whole lot. Let's hide this real quick and do that. That's a 2x4 brick up there. What about down here? Okay. So if this is a plate, easiest way to do this would actually just be to slap another plate here. Brick modified, come here. Thank you. And then plate modifieds, you, my good sir. Right there, copy mirror, boom. And then we can easily just stack probably a 2x4 and then 2 tiles. Let's see here, tile. Yeah, 2x4 tile and another 2x4 tile. Boom, done. Yep, that takes care of that. We do have these little vent thingies up here. I don't think of the best way to execute those. I'm feeling like I should just do a couple ingots, honestly. Would a couple ingots like work? Like if I did plate modified, you're not plate modified, not even plate modified. Just regular plates, some tiles here. Yeah, one by one, and I need some ingots, please. Thank you. Kind of stick them on the middle here. That'll kind of. Yeah, it's probably not too bad, honestly. It's a lot bigger than they should be, but I think that kind of actually looks kind of good. Pretty happy with the way that looks. Alright, next, this thing here. I guess I need to build out the platform, probably, that this sits on. Probably be the wiser decision. Okay, I'm actually going to delete that. Plate, you, like that, thank you. Plate modified, oh. I was about to say some door rails, but sneezing had other plans. I did not mean to cut that, but sure, that still works. So then we can double layer that, put that there, and now we can stick some tiles here. Tile modifieds. Quite a bit of things, actually. Yeah, this giant box here is probably a fuel tank, if I had to guess. Let's see here. I need stuff laid out so I can lay out tiles and other nonsense. Let's see here. Tile modified. I need studs. So you on that end. Copy mirror. Oop. I said copy and mirror, please. Thank you. Yeah, that works. Works well enough. We should be able to tuck this in back to where it's originally supposed to go, which is right about there-ish. Yeah. Then I need a, looks like a 1x8, and then from there I need some, like, mud flaps. So, brick round, actually. Then we'll use the 45 bars. You good sir? To get the, that tile on that 45 plate. Okay, that should... Oh, it's this model leaking through. I was wondering what that line was. What was colliding weirdly? It's just the 3D model I'm trying to work over top of. Okay, so that goes like that. But we definitely want it to stick out a lot more. Oh, longer than that, actually, surprisingly. Feels like I can move this up. Question, can I? No. No, I cannot. The only thing I can do is just build onto it. Like that. That way I can... just stretch this out just a little bit more. That's not working. It's not working. Okay, and then move, and I should be able to move it now using this plate on the ground. There we go. That's a little better. Sweet. Okay. This box has some visible, like, grill almost details to it. Panel. Oh, you know what? No, I was trying to actually think. I'm going through the library of parts in my head, thinking of how best to replicate this. So yeah, you could probably do that, and that would probably kind of create the vibe of it. I don't feel like it creates it enough, though. But we're gonna put a pin in that real quick. These feel like paint rollers, honestly, coming out of that side of there. This box thing. Except I have no studs on the back to attach to. There's no, like, 8 wide tile modified thing, right? Tile modified, no, you're 6x12. Oh, you're an inverted tile. I might be getting ID for a second. I might just make that box a little bit smaller. That way I can put more studs back here. It feels like I should just do a 4x8 and be happy with that so that I can have the studs. Big mirror. Put that there. Show all. Yeah. Feels a little bit more happier. Tile around like that on top of there. Honestly, I'm just gonna fatten this out with just some bricks in the back. Yep, that's good there. This, on the other hand, I think I need a panel. Not, excuse me, not a panel, bracket. That's what I need. Facing that way, please. Plate round. Then we need a second bracket up top. Okay, we have quite a few things going on here. Firstly, modified. Like that. I also need just another brick modified. Like that, and I need a cheese slope. Kind of coming off the side here. There we go. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I just need a tile. Tile around. Are you the good tile? Yeah, you're the good tile. As for this weird bar doohickey going across the top, it's for strapping down something. Do I know what? Not really. But I can try and emulate it maybe with... What would be a really good actually emulator would be a bucket. Handle. Thing, yeah. Modified. No, I need... plate, and then more plate. Tile modified, you like that, and then I need a minifig accessory. That's where the bucket handle is. Minifig utensil, you bucket handle. Can these be in trans clear at all? Ah, yes, they can be. That's perfect. Wait, I don't have my filter on. I thought you could be in a trans color. It helps to have the filter on. Okay, I'm trying to think. Because you can kind of wedge this into places. Plate round. But maybe I can hide a plate round in here. Maybe. Minifig, utensil. No, I'm not gonna wear a body part again. Something with a clip. I'll hold that up. I mean, that kind of helps. There we go. Yeah, I think I can accept that. Okay, really simply, we just need brick with tile on top. And then boom, done, that's done. As for whatever's going on back here, copy, paste, couple plates, and yeah, I need some bar stuff going on in the back here. Okay, that doesn't work. A little bit shorter. I'll just place 3 other bars back here. And I just need tile, clip, thank you. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Yeah. Stick that down there for detail. Okay. I technically would like it if I could stick multiple paintbrush holder thingies along there. Don't think I can. Even that, I feel like I could maybe do something better with that. Tile modified, you... Actually, you know what? We can work with this. So I do this, stick that back there, and I just do just a regular old tile. Here to you. You're the old tile. Stick that in there. That would probably be enough to emulate that little box thing. Yeah. Okay, sweet. I can accept that. Okay, and then we can do plate modified. Kind of want to do jumpers because this looks like this is going to be a lot wider than normal. Copy mirror, good. Brick by 3 by 2. Can I just copy and paste that kind of on top of itself? Yeah, and then just tile it off. Yellow, welcome, Lincoln. What's up? Tired, like normal. Tired like normal, and I have a lot of things to do today. It's been raining like crazy, and today is finally supposed to dry out a little bit. Philippines has been in state of calamity because of how much rainfall we've been receiving. And it's finally supposed to be dry today. So I need to do chores. The chores. Want a voice chat for stream? Like I said, I probably can't because I gotta do a bunch of things here today. Try and catch up with stuff since the rain is kind of gone. At least for today. Okay. Yeah, sorry, man. But yeah, it's been like bad flooding too. I live in a high area, so we haven't received any flooding, but like other areas of Cavite, like literal like feet of water. It's fine, I get it. Yeah. Should Google some of the flooding that's been happening here in the Philippines. It's kind of wild. Glad to hear you're safe from all that flooding. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that we live in a high zone as well. But the flooding doesn't really reach us. It's like on Monday I went with a friend to go take them to the doctors and stuff, and ended up like wading through like waist deep water for absolutely nothing, which is fun, but yeah, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. All right, I think I have all the details in place. Is there any... I have references here. Is there any antennas I should be aware of? What are you gonna color this? Probably tan. Because the Typhoon system is tan. Yeah, tan type of color. I don't think the Typhoon missile system has ever been like green or anything else. Hold on. Let me pull up. I guess correctly. Yep. Typhoon system. Nope. Oh, actually, there's green ones. Okay. Because the ones that I was getting images of are mostly the tan versions. And I'm already seeing that I'm going to need to look up some images, more images or something of the hemmetts because... Oh, there's a tire that goes up top there. Okay. Why does this look like a video game? This looks like a video game. But I noticed on the back of some of these hemmets. Let's see you. Hi. Yeah, they have a winch sitting back there on like a big platform. Okay, so we'll have to make sure to add that later. I feel like I need to mount the tire up top once we figure out the tire size. What actually? I can figure that out now. What is the tire dimensions of hemmet? Tire. Hemmet tire dimensions. Height is 118 inches. Wait, no, that's the... Is this thing gonna be as long as the SnowRunner mock you made? If you're talking about the old hemmet mock things that I made, no, this would be quite a bit bigger than that one. Okay, here we go. 1600R. What is that? A military part number? Can I get like a regular part number? More info. Specifications, please. Diameter 20. Width 10. Is that inches or centimeters? Wheel used. $949. Tires are expensive, even for like just regular vehicles. This is just, yeah. Tires are flippin' expensive. For tire, yeah. It's kind of wild. Okay, so the air overview. I don't like using this, but the air overview says 20 by 10 inches. This is my favorite website ever. Sariel is also a really great, like, a YouTuber. Absolutely love him. Okay, 35 inches, 20. Oh, two. No, that's not. Should be for hemmet tires. Overall diameter, there we go. Jeez, why did it take eBay to figure out? Okay, 52.9 inches, there we go. 52.9, there we go. Almost 5 studs tall, 4.7. Oh yeah, I used liquid converter. This is the best thing ever. There's something else I was gonna look up, wasn't there? No, no, we can go back to studio because the thing I wanted to do actually is grab my old hemmet. Let's go grab my old hemmet real quick. This guy, here we go. So yeah, this is my old hemmet. This little guy. I feel like my logging hemmet's definitely a little bit better. But how does the little guy compare to big guy? Oh yeah. Actually, is this an 8-wide cab? Oh, these cabs are the same. Oh, okay. That's an old model. Find the length of my SD70. Yep, it is. New one looks better. I mean, yeah, new one also has a lot more detail going on. Then again, that old hemmet model is like 4 years old or something like that now. It's pretty old in terms of mocks. Anyways, we're looking for a 4.8 or 4.7 stud wheel. Okay, what do we got here? Nope, that's tire and tread, please. More detail, the better. Yep, I agree. Okay. 21, 24. 30, 37. I need... What was it again? I need like 4.7. I'm getting torrential downpour in the US. Oh, great. Not flooding for you. Flooding everywhere. It's all drowned together. Kidding. Kidding. Everyone should stay safe. Seek higher ground if need be. Okay, we got 43s. Why is my tire and tread things all messed up? Hopefully it doesn't like the rain yellow beginning in the Philippines. Hopefully not. I would like things to dry out if possible. They're supposed to dry out this weekend. We'll see how that goes. It's kind of dry right now, but man. Let's see here. I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be looking. We got 43s here. 43s are probably about as close as we're gonna get. So what's above 43? There's a 49. This is technically more accurate, like height-wise. D24, 21, 20, 87. I just saw a message thing pop up in the corner. 37, 43 again, 41. 41 is actually even closer. Oh, that is not 41. You speaker are Filipino by any chance? Nope, I am. We're going to be talking about like ancestry. My parents are technically European, but I'm just from America. I just live in the Philippines temporarily. And I do speak a little bit of Tagalog. Probably not as much as I probably should, but most of my friends that I'm around anyways all speak English. So that's how that works. But like, if you want to go and buy something, you can say pabili. That's like I want to buy. And if you want to be a little bit more formal, it's like pabili po. The po is like more formal. That's something I commonly use whenever I'm outside trying to buy something. Okay, so this is the tire we're probably going to be using. Is that actually... Hold on. eBay listing. I'm going to open that up really quick. Tread depth 34, 32 inches. Overall width 17.2 inches. Okay, 17.2. That's 1.5, so two studs. It's fine. Actually, 1.5 and that's 1.8. Oh, okay. So this is like close enough to the tire that we need. And actually, I'm going to delete you, copy mirror. I want to mount this tire up top. Where is the mounting point for that at? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so that kind of works out actually, because I could just throw a brick. No, not brick modified? No, Technic brick, sorry. Axle. There we go. Okay, so now we can have our tire loaded up top, like they supposed to have, because that's what that little strappy thing was. It's for tires. All right, cool. I should actually probably put together the frame now, but I keep noticing that I have yet to put a steering wheel. And I think I can put a steering wheel really easily by our plate modified friend with the clip. The best new piece ever. This thing is super great. It makes these pieces even like more better, having this combo together. Okay, vehicle. No. Why am I in wheel? Sorry. Vehicle. Here we go. This is where I need to be. Grab that. Grab that. We can mount that to there. I'm going to shuffle this over a little bit. Well, it's a little bit more centered on the driver's seat. Question, is that like jamming itself into the driver's seat a little bit? Maybe a little. Actually, you know what? We could even probably do something better. If we just use a saucer. Probably a little bit more. Yeah, that's a little bit more better sized steering wheel looking thing. Sweet. So that kind of works. Yeah, and this is a whole mess in here by itself. We're going to ignore that for now. I think they're actually pretty good. Got the whole cab, engine, area bay thing. I just need to build out the frame. There we go. Okay, how does this frame sit here? This thing has like an engine or something going on here, but I think this frame is repurposed since this is from a farming sim mod. Okay, line. Yeah, that's about as lined up as possible. Probably bring that forward, I would think. Is that about where the axle should sit? I think so. I'll see if I can kind of do an open frame like this. I have a feeling I can't, but doesn't mean I can't try. Okay, move this down. Okay, axle should be somewhere right around there. I scoot this in a little bit more. About there. That doesn't feel like that has enough, I mean, I think it's correct, but like, I don't know, just if it doesn't feel like I have a whole lot of height clearance. Yeah, I think it's supposed to go down just a little bit more. Just a hair bit more, probably like a plate or something. Oh, hey, actually, there's an angle right there. I bet you that angle matches up to the underside of the cab. Kinda like this more. Okay, maybe not. No, I'm gonna stop messing with it. I think that's correct. I still feel like that's... I don't know. Is that too tall now? Maybe this thing just doesn't have as much, like, clearance of the wheels that I think it does, or is adjustable. I mean, it has airbags. It's like what these things are right here. So, like, it has, like, some kind of height adjustment. Anyway, we want this to be... Let's turn off the filter, please. Oop. Turn off the filter, please. You trans black, thank you. There we go. So now we can try and build out the frame if possible. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen up front here, but hey, we can do other things to try and work it out. Okay, put that there. Join this together a little bit more. Thank you. As for the rest of this... Actually, will the cat will have to hang on to that, won't it? It's an interesting proposition. No, the back end should be the one that is weirdly, like, lopsided. I'm going to... Yeah, okay. Sorry, tires. Oop. Need to hide you for a moment here while I work. Okay, copy and mirror that twice. Copy and mirror that twice. One thing we still don't have is some kind of alignment block or pin or anything like that. But I think we're fine for now. Actually, I need to have that be a 4x8, please. Yeah, that works out. 4x8, 1x4. Yep, that's good. Just still not aligned, but we can work around that. Also, I feel like this one's way back, but maybe it just depends on the event. We can shorten up the frame if we need to. Got plenty of options. I mean, I say we have plenty of options, but I'm still looking at this kind of like if we don't. As for this, probably do some plate like that, and then we can build some brackets out. And hopefully then we can do some frame stuff. Kinda. Looks like I'm gonna need some tiles. Copy mirror. Let's put tiles, please. There we go. Like I said, I kind of want to have this frame open, if possible. Sort of replicate what's going on. Like that. There we go. 1x8 tile there, and then we can just fill out the rest of this with whatever tiles we need to. Actually, I think it's 1x8 still. That would be correct. Paste that there and paste that there. Perfect. Now it's time to figure out the whole bogey thing. And probably fuel tanks and stuff too soon enough. Which feels like actually we should never have put those tiles there. They should just be plates. Alright, as for the front bogey, can we put some plates along the side here so I can attach bars? Yeah, kind of more inwards than I would like. Actually, it looks like I should be doing this whole thing on jumpers. Like that. So then I can attach the clips here. Yeah, okay. I kind of like how this is going. Brick round. I should probably also be coloring this pretty quickly, I would think. Be the smart thing to do. Let's see here. I need brick rounds, please. Brick round. Thank you. You, please. Right there. There. And then I'm just going to do some slopes up top. Some cheese slopes. My first time actually having like a ton of suspension detailing. Yeah, there we go. I do want something here in the middle, though. Let's see here. Bracket. Actually, should I use minifig hands? You know what? These. Can I just use these for here? Kinda. Not as steep as I would kind of like them to be, but sort of works. What about actually, you know what? Minifig weapon. We have some bar things here that we could probably use. Maybe? Where are they? There it is. Ah, but it has studs on both sides. That kind of stinks. Hoping it didn't have bars on both sides. Yeah, I need like a tile down here. Plate. Okay, something needs to attach plate here. Yeah, no, that probably works out. And then tile around. That kind of gives me my suspension detailing. I still don't have anything going on here, which I kind of don't like. Wish I had something actually happening. As for the axle, plate modified with you. Okay, yeah, nope. I think we do need jumpers everywhere. And then we'll have to figure out the same thing, but with details in the rear. To be interesting. Hopefully this is not too far forward. We need to rework some things. Alright, I need technique. Okay, show all. Let's remove you two, please. Thank you. Because this connects along the bottom. Feels like it's almost actually a plate, but it's not. Like if I just put a plate along the bottom here, like that works. Not really though. Modified. Can I do anything that would kind of work? That might work actually, without hitting the whole thing, but I don't think it's still good. Actually, wait, no, I can work with this. Yeah, maybe not. I think I have ideas, then I kind of immediately trash the ideas because they just don't work out like I had hoped. Maybe my best idea will just to put a bar across the bottom. You and... Okay, that's hitting. What if I used clips? That looks like that's not really hitting. Okay. I think we use clips then. Yeah, I need a Technic axle. Let's see here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need an 8 long axle. 6, 8. Here we go. Actually, what does the hub look like on one of these things? Oh, it is like fully out. Is that actually on all of them? Hold on. No, it's actually hubbed like it should be. Okay. Like this. You don't want to connect, do you? There we go. Technic. Actually, you know what? I think I need to change this to. Oop. You can actually replace. Browse parts. Technic. Axle. Let's see here. 8 long. 9 long. 10 long. There we go. Yeah. That's a little bit more accurate, having that on there. Copy paste. I need to put one. Actually, no. Let's use Technic lift arms real quick. Here. These guys as the spacers. Nope, that I mean to delete that. I want to just delete that. Copy, paste. Grab onto the end, snap that in place, and that is our full axle. And there we go. There is our full axle. And put that in place. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so that is hitting. I think I'm gonna ignore that and just have that bar there. Alright, let's hide this for a moment. I should probably actually be coloring this pretty quick. Hide all that. And now for the fun bit. I need to copy and paste all of this. I'm just gonna copy and mirror, honestly. All of this to the other side. Ta-da! Oh, I forgot to bracket. Yeah, there we go. Got a little bit of detail going on underneath. Looks pretty good. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily translate to the rear very well. The rear has some extra things going. Oh, it did. Those are here too. Those are here as well. Can I actually add those little nubbins? Those feel like little fez hats, honestly. But I can't really add fez hats with a bracket. Like that, and then I need probably this guy right here. Might be my best representation. Grab all of this, copy, paste. Copy and paste. Oh, this doesn't have, okay. I need to rethink the frame. I think instead of going sideways, I just need to actually like lay down plates. Plates, you, let's lay down you. Oh, come on. Cooperate, please. I don't want to cooperate. Fine, I'll use the connection tool. Thank you. Like I said, I think I just need to run probably some tile modifieds here. Just kind of fake the whole thing. We can move this forward. There we go. 2x12. Let's actually merge that together. There we go. Yeah, it makes the frame a little fatter, but also like it's quite a bit better. We can even get probably some drive shaft detailing going on in here. I highly doubt that drive shaft is actually making that angle in real life. That is such a ridiculously steep angle. Almost looks like it's broken, especially with the that kind of joint. That would be like skipping and doing weird things. Because when it comes to U joints, sorry, when you have them bent at such an angle, they tend to have weird patterns of like how they spin. It's like infrequent. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do a 3 long, like that. It's a little bit more detail. Okay, plate 1x12. Honestly, can I just do a little bit of this? Copy, paste. We'll trim out some of the fat. But hopefully we can just kind of copy and paste what's going on in the rear here to the front. Or what's going on in the front to the rear. More or less. Delete all that. Delete all these clips. Don't need all that nonsense. Delete all that. There we go. We are missing something. Copy paste. Yeah, we are missing these in the rear. There we go. But now I should, hopefully kinda, be able to plop this down, more or less where it needs to go, and call it a day. The rear axle. Yeah, right about there. Okay, so that's angry. Angry for several reasons, but we can work around it. There we go. Yeah, we still need mud guards here. Missing them. Okay, come on. 10? No. 10 don't work. 8? Okay, 1x8s work. Means I need to scoot this forward. 1x1s. Copy and mirror, copy and mirror. There we go. Fortunately, yeah, I do need to put some kind of plate across here. There we go. One by three, 1x3, 1x3, and 1x3, please. Thank you. Okay, it looks like 1x5s can go across here. There we go. I think it's my rear kind of solved. Plate, bracket. I was hoping to actually add this a little bit more. You know what? We can maybe... No. No. I was thinking maybe I could work around it, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Hi, do you? People in the Philippines speak English? Yeah. Yeah, they do quite a bit. They do have their own language, but... more, if you're an English speaker, they're more apt to speak English to you in their own language, like real quick. That's kind of what's messed me up the most, but not really. It's more my own fault. I should be practicing their language more. So I will take the L there. You know what? Maybe I will just do pile the plate round as an offset. Copy, paste. So I can kinda... bilingual. No, I'm not super bilingual. I can kinda talk to him a little bit in Tagalog, but yeah, I don't. We all mostly, when it comes to me and my friends, we all mostly just speak English around each other. So, yeah. I've been around long enough here, though, that I can get the gist of what people are saying when they are speaking Tagalog. Like, I may not understand the language, but, like, body cues and things like that, you can kind of pick up, like, what someone is saying pretty easily. Yeah, I need to... That'd be something for me to do, is to practice Tagalog more. Let's see here. Bar with the clips and the length. Okay, I need hose. These things have a winch platform. I think their frame is a lot shorter too. So that would be something that I need to change. Okay, 10 long hose is too long. How about 7 long hose? Too short. Like 8 or 9. You know what? 8's probably good enough. Yeah. Let's see here. Plate round. There we go. If I need to shorten up the frame, I will, but keep to that right now. I do need to move these fuel tanks back because we still got to put in the mud guards here, along with the platform that the winch sits upon. Offset? Are you talking about like vertically offset? Because if they're vertically offset, that's not really a problem, as long as they don't touch the rails. That would be something to double check. Make sure they aren't hitting any of the rails. You have time, can you send me some ways to secure it? Sure, I can give you some pointers on how to secure that. Horizontally offset. So you can use plates with the studs in the middle if you want to for trying to offset it that way, or clips and bars. Shifted by half stud. Okay, so yeah, you probably want to use the like brackets or something. Use your ability to put things on half studs like that. Offset. That works really well. I need a flag. Okay, that feels like that's not long enough. Oh no. Okay, what about the tile modified? That's probably long enough. That's A, C, B. Okay, I think it's C. I think C is the newest one. There's been so many of these tile modifieds with the clips. Yeah, okay, that's a little better. It's a little bit longer. Means probably these back ones I also need to replace with studded 1x8s. Because, I mean, we also need to get a hitch on here. I'm probably also going to just steal the hitch I kind of used on the Ford that we built last time, since they're in the same scale. The plates for the trucks are too long. Oh, scaling-wise are too long? That should be an easy fix of just scrunching it a little bit. Plate modified. I need this trailer hitch there. I need plates to secure the covers. Oh, the 1x3 plates, like I said, you can get rid of those. Tried using the 1x3. Yeah, you can get rid of the 1x3 and kind of shorten things up. You need to. And it shouldn't affect it too much. Technically, there should be a plate brace across there, but I don't think we need it too much. Alright, now time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to flip these back around. There we go. Now it's time to actually build out these fuel tanks and this box thing. We'll try and look up some images of hemmts here and see about doing the winch pack on the rear. Okay, so for this little box right here, it's just 2 studs wide. Offset though, I think I can just probably be a bracket. Is it a little thicker than a brick? A little bit thicker than a brick. How can I fix that? Plate rounds, probably. Or no, not plate rounds, brick rounds. Mirror, plate on the back. Plate, plate. Where's my tiles at? Tile, please, thank you. 2 tile there. Okay. So that gets that does that little box. Then I need this fuel tank, which is kind of rounded. Is the big one kind of rounded too? Sorta. I think we're gonna end up using maybe brackets. Up and oh, actually I should get a plate here. No, actually, I should use a plate from the start to get go. This is only 3 long. Okay, that still works. That from the get-go, put all that there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Slope curved you here and here. And use that brick modified in the middle. You, my good sir. Bar 45. Where's a bar 45 at? I know I've used him a few times now. I think the only one I can grab is hidden underneath here. Copy. Height for the fuel cap. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. Okay, and then I don't think I can put, but I need to try. See if I can put cheese slopes to cover up the top. Because that would be the best way to do it. Geez. Okay, where am I scrolling to here? Tile modified. Here we go. Plate round. I think that's too high for the cheese slope. Yeah, just a little bit. Also, not quite aligned like I would have hoped. Plate 1x3. Yeah. It's not a good alignment. Yeah, no. I think I need to scrap that idea. And just use, let's see here. Slope curved. You, my good sir. I need to turn my filter back on. I want to make sure, do you come in... okay, you come in dark tan. I think I need the regular ones then. There we go. Like, use that and call that good. Go. Place a few of those on the bottom. Tile up top. There we go. It's a bit higher than the rails, so I'm just gonna actually just place a 1x3 plate on the back. This, and finally, on the back here. Like that. Sweet. Yeah, no, I can't get rid of that, sadly. Okay, and then hide this for a second because I need to copy, paste it. Show all, this is a lot longer one, and the fuel thing is at the one end. So the simplest manner is honestly to just 1x5 that. Copy that twice. And then we just do a lot of plate stacking. For the other side, tile 1x2, there we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, one more little plate stack at the bottom. Well, there we go. Delete you. I don't think we have the rear tail lights. I think it's more or less time to look for a hemmt for sale. on the other screen. Go, so you can get these. Actually, no, I should probably, yeah, no. Gov Planet? The best place to look for a hemmt? Gosh, gosh, okay, that's parts. Can I have the full thing, please? Or even the winch pack. The winch pack would actually probably be pretty good, too. Okay, hello. What do you have? Rear mounted container handler. Oh, it's one of these. The, yeah, that thing. The container lift thing in the back. This guy here. Only one is available. Cool. I need one with the winch pack, if possible. So I need to reference the winch pack. This is a 3D model. What the heck? That's like a weird sci-fi hemmt. Okay, with winch. I need to see what the winch pack looks like on the rear. Oh, here we go. There's literally an image of one of the winch packs right there. I have a feeling it's probably more like this one that the hemmets are using. With the Typhoon missile system. And maybe not. I wish I could get a better image of what the heck the rear looks like. This is an older style hemmt. This is a newer one. A bigger radiator setup thing. Would I have any better reference, please? Because, yeah, they usually have a winch pack on the rear. So judging by this image, it might be not this winch pack. It might actually be the other one. This guy right here. Because I think I see this side of things kind of going on with it, like multiple stacks of circles. Yeah. Except I feel like it's missing some stuff. It would be nice if I could have better reference images for that winch pack in the rear. Because, yeah, they definitely have like an extra platform in the rear, and the winch goes on top of that. What is going on here? This 3D model. Hello. Yeah, this is actually kind of what we're looking at here. Gee, oh, you know what? Look at scale models. Anyone build like a scale model of one of these things and take photos? Because that might help us with some accuracy stuff too. And just having any hope to see what the rear kind of looks like. Okay, for this little model here doesn't have the winch pack, but I want the winch pack. Because the winch pack seems to be kind of mostly what's going on. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, Turbo Squid. Does yours does not have the winch pack? Does not help me. Any hemmt with winch scale model? Is any like modeling systems done on the winch pack or anything? Here's one. There's a lot more going on with this than I actually need. Just to see like the full. Yeah, the winch definitely mounts on that platform. This is an older style hemmt. Or the designations are for these things. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a winch pack, which kind of sucks. Oh, hello. Ahaha! Here we go. It looks like they have some more cargo boxes going on. The frame is definitely shorter, but haha. Oop, hello. Oh, here's a fully painted up one too. Little steps and everything. Hold on, I'm gonna grab those images. I made some tweaks to the H. Now it's exactly 8 studs wide. Very nice. Yep, that is a good thing that you managed to get that kind of squished down. All right. Model, add reference image. Model, add reference image. Model, add reference image. Okay, so we need to shorten up the frames. I think I'm just going to use the 1x6 slopes here. Probably be really great. Is that a good thing? Yeah, it's a good thing if you have it. I mean, the thinner you can get it, the better. But like, if it's exactly 8, that's perfectly fine. A slope. No, actually, maybe I'll use these 1x4 slopes. Put those right there. These come in like black. Oh, they do. That's actually perfect because the thing is in black. Perfect. Plate modified. I need the hitch thing. Okay, so it won't affect anything? Nope, shouldn't. If it's 8, then it's tucked underneath. It should look good. Okay, maybe that needs to be a little bit more higher, but still. Yeah, like that. Plate round. U. Plate modified. I just need the L one. There we go. Now we can put some tiles on here. Tile round. Try and make a fake looking saddle. There we go. Fake looking saddle. Boom. Yeah, I think I need to skinny up the frame just a little bit. This is looking fantastic. Oh, hello. A bunch of people are messaging me. Even my mother. Hello, mother. Is that sticking up above? I think it is just slightly sticking up above the slope bit. So yeah, this is good. This is good. Do these things even have rear lights? Okay, hold on. I'm just going back over to Google real quick. Hemmt. rear, or no, tail lights. I just want to see what where uh just want to see what taillights are at, please. Okay, so the taillights are located in between there and on the edge and the ends there too. Okay. Okay. So we can kind of get some taillights plate around you. By putting clips there. I think those fit, right? Looks like they don't. I think they probably still will. At least should. The other taillights are in between the coupler thing, but I think I'm just gonna go with on the end here. Right there and right there. There we go. That'll be. I don't like that placement actually. We're gonna place them a little lower. So 1x4 there, copy, paste. Yeah, I think underneath here would be probably better. Power around. Put our tail lights in there. Yeah, I can accept that. Yep, okay. So that feels good. I just need to put the platform now, which has a bunch of boxes. Yeah, this is an older style hemmt, so there's some differences, but we'll make modifications as we see fit here. Ooh, you know what? I just thought of something that would be really good. The new screen door thingies. I wonder if we can use those, actually. Where would this be? Those would be door... here? So we've got like the new chain link fence window panel piece things. Would be in window screen window glass shutter. Here, here it is. Yeah, these. I feel like we could use them. There'd be okay. Let's get rid of this maybe. Because I don't think we're going to see it even. Plate modified. Here. So if we can kind of use... Okay, I know these clip on the ends here. Yeah, I think we can use them. That would be pretty darn perfect. Happy mirror. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like that. I think that's pretty good. Can we... Okay, we can put these in here to kind of just gap fill more than anything. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. I do wish I could lower this down a little bit. A lot going on there. As for the boxes, actually, I should need box on one side and I need ladder on the other side. Plates. Okay, let's put that there. I need the ladder. here. You. So I need to also, actually, I should put it up here more here. Tile modified. That there, and the ladder on top there. There we go. It's a little better. Honestly, we're going to probably just change up some of how this is set up. Just for our own benefit. Modified. Let's put a jumper here. And we can just build off that jumper. I need a brick. Come on. There we go. Okay, maybe I need to put one right there. And then one up there. Copy, paste. There we go. Okay, that's hitting a little bit up top. But I'm wondering, can we like just flip this around? Yeah, I think we can flip that around. Be like that more. That works for me. Brick, I need this whole thing so that we can have a storage unit thing in the back here. Another storage container. It's pretty big, at least from what I can tell. Tile, you right there. Storage box, and more or less, I'm gonna take that top off. More or less just kind of copy and paste it to the other side. Take all this, copy mirror. Oop, I forgot the bracket bit for the jumper. Yeah, like that. Storage of containers. Ladder on the one side. Looking good. Okay, what are we missing? There's a little bit of a panel thing here. Do we have any window, glass shutter? Anything that could fit over top of that? Don't think we do. But we can use these. Put that there. I'm gonna put the 1x4. So we can slap that. Okay, you don't want to attach there? Did they remove the connection points on there? Because I thought there used to be connection points. Window, glass shutter here. Maybe it's this guy that has the connection points? Ah, it's that guy that has the connection points. Yeah, there we go. That kind of covers that area. We need, looks like some lights, mud flaps. We need the pneumatic hose thing. Okay, so there's a few things we need to add here. Rear. Where best to add those? Okay, maybe can we actually move that up? There we go. Good. Okay, so now we can use this space here to put all that. I don't think I'm gonna put the mud flaps though. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna put the mud flaps. The mud flaps are just gonna go on the rear, even though they're so inwards, or compared to the wheel placement. That's fine. Okay, plate 1x8. Thank you. need light setup now. I like the best way to do that is just that. Copy, paste. The little lights facing backwards. What else do we got sitting here? We have little connector things. And then we have the pneumatic hose bit on the side. Couple of those there, and then the pneumatic hose bit. That. That there, and then I just need some whips. Oop. Or I think we have red and blue now, because blue recently came in the, how expensive is it? $3. Wow. Because it recently came in the Renault, big Renault race car F1 set thing. It was like engine detail. Okay, so we have the whips now. So now it's just time for that big fat winch. Of course, we want to try and make the winch actually work too. All right, let's put that there. I need that. Do you know what? Let's do the 1x5s. Plate round. Front and rear. Right there. Copy, paste. There we go. Yeah. That'll work. 1x4. Kind of need just a Technic work in the middle. Plate modified. Sorry, I need jumpers. Technic brick, please. Thank you. You, my good sir, and you, my good sir. Plates on here. In the rear, it's just a lot of built-up brick, I think. 1x2, 1x2, and 1x1. Got the trucks in position. Nice. Tile. I need a 1x3 tile there. I just need to build up the now I can add the steps to the frame. Good. Sounds like you're making good progress. Nope, I don't need slipper inverted. I just need regular slope. So I'm going to use these guys in the back. Copy mirror, you there. Use these guys up front. Looks like OBS is having issues. That's not good. Plate. Oop. You there. Copy, paste. Okay, so there's the winch box. Or as the CP decided to make the first step, be able to make the it's just like emergency color, or not emergency colors, just colors that stand out to make so you can see it. Pretty looks a little funky sometimes, but it's pretty common. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the same thing with this one, that these can stud in right here. A little bit of yellow. A little bit of me on the step. I got ran over by the train. Alright, and then we'll do this as kind of that little box on the one side. There we go. Alright, we're almost done here. Technic axle. I need 6 long? Yeah. The one side is offset. Very thin line. I mean, at that scale, yeah, it is just a thin line. Alright. I need to do plate round. And then probably a saucer on the end. There we go. Then just that and oop, copy, paste that. That kind of gets our winch pack going. Let's get a hook real quick. Put string in studio models. It's fine. Very thin yellow line. Yeah. You know what? Can this just hang down? Well, I can. Should I use jumper plates for all of them? Yeah. That's one way to do it. Okay, so we have our hook. We have the winch, we have the box, we have the pneumatic hose lines, steps. I'm just missing the antenna, which I think is supposed to go here. I'm actually going to do the shock mount type of antenna, which should just be a couple plate rounds, and then antenna, this guy, on top there. Sweet. I think we have the hemmt together. More or less. So now it's just time to color them. So all the steps, even on thin yellow lines? I mean, yeah, unless you want to do tiny stickers, which are problem. I would just do all of them with just plate thick yellow lines, kind of like how I always do mine. Okay, select by type and color. I want to color these tires, not that. Not you. I want my rubber black, please. Thank you. And the rest of you select by color. I want to tan, please. I know a lot of things are going to be angry right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Light nougat? You can be like light bluish gray. It's fine. Arm, light bluish gray, that's fine. Be trans clear then. That's fine. Hose rigid, you're angry. Be dark bluish gray? No. Does hose come in a tan color? Then you can cut a hose to length. Oh yeah, it does come in longer lengths. Price updating. Okay, your price is updating. How much are these? How much does it destroy the wallet? If someone was 10, $4? Probably the $4 one. Cut it. Trans clear. The inwards ones are trans clear. The outwards ones are trans orange. These guys back here should be a trans red. Oh, not like that. Trans red. These should be trans clear. These slopes and this saddle actually be black. I think this can also be black. Okay, I should probably turn my filter back on. Would help things. Light bluish gray. There we go. Okay, hose rigid. We're going to ignore you. You cannot be tan, eh? What about your older cousin? Okay. Insert. Light modified. Ah, neither can the older cousin, eh? Okay, let's turn off the color limitation thing. What colors can the older... Okay, medium nougat. You're still medium nougat. Alright. That looks a little awkward, but I think it's fine. Late 1x2? Oh, is that an older 1x2? I must accidentally use an older 1x2. There, that fixes that. Bar, angle, oh, you don't come in a medium nougat then. Minifig utensil, that's fine, that can be light bluish gray. Wheels don't come in that can be fine, that can be light bluish. That doesn't come in tan. Okay, what about heel? Oh, none of them come in tan. Oh, okay. Technic axle 2-notched. Oh, this guy. I think it must be like black. Minifig utensil. Those can be light bluish gray. The modifieds. Oh, these don't want to be tan? Okay. Thought those two come in tan. These wheels not being tan is bothering me like a ton. I make them darker, but still. Select by type and color, please. These should be bluish gray, black. Yeah, those wheels bother me a lot. Those. Oh, it's you. It's that guy. You're fine. Tile modified. Oh, you don't like being tan? Okay. Be dark bluish gray then? Actually, no. Probably be black. The color black, please. Thank you. I should also, for detail, make the stuff behind these vents black as well. There. Hook with toe ball, that can't be tan. Dark bluish gray, thank you. All around. Oh, you can't be tan? Interesting. You like bluish gray then? What if we just made this whole body light bluish gray? That looks funky. Okay. Panel for window. Oh, you can't be... Oh, you can't even be gray. Okay, we're gonna replace you with the other one then. You. Because I think you can be... Oh, you can be tan. Even though we're gonna actually flat silver that one. Can you be flat silver? Be dark bluish gray. It's close enough. I'm gonna just do dark bluish gray on that too. Actually, no. I'll do light bluish gray. Light bluish gray. We got all the parts for the Canadian Dash 9. Ooh, very nice. You can start building here soon. And the ladders also cannot be. Okay, dark tan. Dark tan's a little less obnoxious. Late modified, late bluish gray. Late rounds. Light bluish gray, please. Thank you. Soon, though. Soon. Yeah. So you can start building it. It'll be fantastic. Well, I guess without further ado, I'll save. I have the hemmt done. I'll have to check in with the customer who is ordering this model. See what he thinks about things. And work with him on that. And next week, we will start the trailer. Probably 1 week or so. All right, cool. Yeah. Next week, we start the trailer, the actual Typhoon system trailer. I guess without further ado... actually, no. We should do render. Render time. Let's see what this thing looks like in renders. Quits for today working on this thing. Yep. We'll do the trailer next week. Yeah, the actual Typhoon missile system, which is the trailer. It's not so much the hemmt, but we need the hemmt for scaling and a few other things. Anyways, render. Made a lot of progress. Yep. Pretty good today. Less complicated bits to work on. Okay, screen. Are you gonna render? You gonna go? You gonna do your thing? You're thinking about it. You're going a little slow. Come on, you good? There we go. That full screen. So you can watch the render. The tires still bother me. See what the customer thinks and maybe no, it's actually used to fire the missile. It's a instead of something like an MLRS where it's built onto the platform or some other missile systems, the trailer itself is the missile system. Fires the missiles from the trailer. So yeah, that's spicy. But there's I know there's more pieces to it than this, but he mostly just wants the hemmt in the trailer so far. Practical nuking coming. We're getting to Fat Man territory when it comes to like compact nuclear devices. But that is a spicy topic. I know I have some friends that want these, wants this hemmt model to probably do some renders with. Transport and launch the missile. Yeah, I know it's mostly launched missile. You can transport it around in the trailer, and there might be a different trailer for actually carrying extras, but fires it from the trailer. And then usually you have like a command center vehicle, but so far the customer doesn't want that. Mostly just wants the hemmt with the trailer. There we go. All right, let's go over to photo, image, browse. We'll find it real quick. And there we go. There is our 1/35th scale hemmt with the winch on the back and the tire and all the other goodies. So I am pretty happy with that. Next week we'll have to be working on the trailer for this thing. And yeah, so without further ado, I hope you enjoyed. Or it has a control system? Possibly. That is a possibility. Anyways, I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day / evening, depending where you are in the world. And I hope you enjoy your weekends. I will see you all again next week. So yeah, without further ado, take care and bye-bye.